Welcome to WAFI Mall, where Dubai meets ancient Egypt. Before we step inside, let's take a moment to admire the incredible architecture right here at the entrance. From the towering statues to the intricate hieroglyphics, every single detail transports you straight to the land of the pharaohs. Take a closer look at these intricate hieroglyphics. These ancient Egyptian symbols weren't just decorative, they were a language telling stories of gods, pharaohs, and daily life. Every carving is inspired by real Egyptian inscriptions, which adds to the authenticity of the experience. Designed to capture the grandeur of ancient Egypt, this place isn't just a shopping destination, but a whole experience. The towering statues guide the entrances just like their ancient counterparts once did. And it's not just about the look. Every element here tells a story, from the lotus capped pillars to the murals depicting scenes from Egyptian mythology. So make sure you take a moment with me to soak into this history inspired beauty. How about I switch your attention to another attraction here at Wafi Mall, and we are looking at Souk and Restaurant Khan Murjan. I have a question for you. Maybe before we go ahead, this is going to be an experience of culture and tradition. But did you know that souk is an Arabic word that means market? So basically, we're going to an Arabic market. So we're also going to experience some culinary heritage here at Khan Murjan, shall we? Here we are already. So welcome to Khan Murjan. We are now inside the soup and we want to see the different displays that we have here. Most of them, of course, from the Egyptian cave, and I'm excited to show you what the soup has. To begin with, to help you ease your navigation inside the market, we have a map here. It shows the different locations and the different shop numbers. All you gotta do is just check the number against the name that you're looking for in case you came knowing where you wanted to go to, or you can even scan the QR code so that you get their directory online. So this is just an easy way to make sure that you have an easy time finding your favorite shops or your favorite items around here. There are also several chandeliers for you to admire, and below there is a restaurant just in case I don't come back to eat because of time, so that helps you and gets your hunger issues or hunger needs sorted. As you've already seen or have already noticed, most of the displays, as expected, will be based on the Egyptian theme, or what the Egyptian men and women mostly prefer to wear traditionally. So I'm just gonna take you through most of them, and I hope you'll be able to see what the shop, or rather the whole place, has in store for its people, just in case you want to visit. I basically love the embroideries on the pieces of clothing here, because most of them are custom made, and if you were to ask the price, you'll find that they are a bit higher than most other places, but it's just because of the detail that they put in it, and of course mostly because it's something traditional, and having been preserved, or the fact that it's able to actually showcase that, adds value to their items. These ones here are kefiyeh. I hope I'm getting the pronunciation right. Or in Arabic, it's known as the hatta. It is a traditional headdress worn by men from parts of the Middle East. And then, of course, fragrances. Show me an Arabic man without any fragrance. Moving on, we have these headpieces that is worn by most of them. I'm sure you've seen them around if you've ever seen one. And then most of the other parts, the black robe thing, these ones here, they're called the agal. An agal, or spelled as ikal or igal, is a clothing accessory that is traditionally worn by Arab men. It is a double blacked cord used to keep a keffiyeh in place on the wearer's head. They're traditionally made of goat or camel hair, but then modern agals typically use particular cord that has been manufactured for the purpose, and that is common of the rulers of Bahrain in particular. And nowadays, the plain robe is just occasionally utilized. So you can see the kefi is there, and then the agal is there holding it in place. It's very common among men in the Middle East. Okay. So we keep going to the expanse of the whole shop. It's a really big area, and you'll have a variety of shops to choose from. We also have the praying mat here. You can get to choose more and more cloth pieces. I mean, it's really a good shopping experience if you ask me. And then these are kind of modern. Okay, so you get to choose lots of stuff from here. I particularly love these pieces here, and I'm gonna try some just so that you're able to see. And we really wanted to carry some home. These are really beautiful dresses, if you ask me, and they're really screaming. Actually, well, they're ones that I showed before. So these are just more dresses for women to choose from. And now we get to the place where we were trying on some clothes. Pay attention to the embroidery around the neck area going down to the shoulders and the finishing. This was really beautiful, and I think I might go back for it. And then we checked for more pieces within the shop. My friend there is having another one, the black one that was also good. I don't know what these head pieces are called, but you can see there's lots and lots of stuff, and also souvenirs like this one. I love Dubai. This is a really good souvenir to give someone, or even myself. I'll perhaps think about it when I'm almost going back to my home country. Right, but I felt like this place has lots and lots of souvenirs to carry. So these are bird species, peacocks. We have animals, camels, so many things. So still looking at some clothes. Are these buyers, or what do we call this? Yeah, so we were trying some. This was also a really nice one. Goes at 350 AEDs. They come in standard sizes, so whether you're slender or plump, they just fit anyone. So this is it. So I tried also this one here to just look at or rather see how it fits me, and I loved it on me, especially the accessory. That was really awesome. That piece looks really pretty. I'm sure you agree. So that was the final look. Look at it. Tell me, is this something you can go for? I think it's an easy look. It's a really nice one, and this is something to be considered. Okay, so we were checking out some earrings. Apparently, they were on offer this day. They go for 50, like this one goes for 50 dirhams, 20 dirhams, 40. But for this particular day, they were on offer and they were being sold at only 10. Who wouldn't go for such an offer? So I took this neck piece. It looks amazing for my casual wear, and I love it to death. So we also have additional pieces here to look at. So let's see them together. Look at all this greatness. Like I said before, this is a place that you can have so many souvenirs, things that you can give to your loved ones back at home or even friends. Because these pieces, I was asking for them. The biggest one at the far end is just 50 dirhams, and then the one at the front, which is a bit smaller, goes for only 30. And then these accessory pieces, you can have them as you can hook them on maybe a bag or something like. There is a way you can use them, and it's so lovely. Like it just gives a touch of elegance to something, or even stickers on those people who prefer to have them on fridges or whatever. So there are bags here, also embroidered, custom made, of course, and some all these are bags. So you see, I love Dubai. So yeah, that's the general theme, and I think this is so lovely. So this is how the rest of the mall looks like. Like I said, it's really a big area and so many things to look at. And in our entrance, we talked of culinary stuff. So in a few, I'm gonna show you just the amazing pieces that they have for that. I think we've seen enough of the clothings already, so let's consider looking at something else. A few pieces of art here and there. This was good, but then it was written in Arabic, unfortunately. And then these are fragrances, are mostly for refill. So these are bottles for sale. They go at 80 dirhams and 60, I think that from what we asked. And they smelled really nice. He was able to give us a free sample. And that was so kind of him. So as you can see, there's so many. Only two had something in them. The rest were empty. And this one had a little bit of fragrance in it. More pieces of art showcasing the Egyptian theme, facial scrubs. Oh, this one here that looked so overworked. In as much as it was starting, we could have called for animal rights already. Okay, so at least we're here now looking at the culinary pieces. Tell me if this are not amazing. So most of them are really antique pieces because they were trying to showcase the culture of the Egyptians. So most of these pieces are related to that. So most of these are coffee mugs, if I can say, and then these are old pieces. Look at them. Okay, so also this you can get lots and lots of souvenirs, but they're just amazing. Like the variety in them was something else. And then this was a Moroccan coffee center, if I can say, like the setting in which it was organized according to whoever was telling us. And this was actually amazing. It's a simple setup, very traditional. So we were just trying to see. So that pillow that written, there's no place like home. It was just good to test some of these things. Yeah, there's no place like home. Moving on, so more pieces to explore. Okay, some of these things I didn't even know their names, but yeah, it was just amazing to look at them. Perhaps you can tell me, is there something familiar that you can see? Is there something you can relate to? What are these beady stuff? Are they neck pieces that you can put on your kadura maybe for the males? How are they worn? And then the two small baskets, what are they used for? Most of them were woven, so that tells you they were custom made for whatever reason. More glassware and utensils. I just admire them with me. Look at those. They look so pretty. Yeah, with a touch of elegance and luxury. Look at it. That looks so pretty, right? I really appreciate your audience this far. And this next section basically concludes the culinary section. And after this, we're gonna go back outside because now we're headed to the exit. So, but these are really beautiful pieces. You should want to visit this place and see if you can make a pic. Outside, it was already night time, and I think we were very glad that we were able to see how this place looks at night. I think it's a beauty to behold. Oh, in case I didn't mention, this is WAFI Mall. Okay. Um, and it's just one of the places that has the Egyptian theme. So you see more sculptures here, and the place is close to the Obelisk Hotel, which is a very grand hotel around here. Also worth to have a night at this visit with friends, just for the sake of the experience. Okay, so more restaurants up there, and shortly we are headed now to Wafi Mall and see what is in the mall. Okay, just to feel the way, because what injustice would it be to visit this place and not, be called what the mall looks like, in as much as we won't have to look at so many things, but then, just for the sake of it, as we wait to go home. Very well then, in this last minute, I just want to take you to the mall, just at the entrance and see what it has. So don't mind this. So this is the entrance to the mall. Of course, the crowds are there, or I don't know what to call them. So this is me making my way into it. So first, just admiring this. So we get into the mall, and voila, this is how it looks like. Of course, the reception is quite colorful, quite welcoming, just like any other places. And the Ramadan theme is there because it's the season for it. And so, as I want to sign off this video, I just want to say thank you so much for following me through. Thank you. I hope you've been able to get something, and I'll see you in my next vlog. So without much ado, I want to tell you, it's from me to you, Ramadan Kareem. Bye.